what I learned about having hope. For me, it is hope that's one of my primarily reasons as to why I am who I am, and as to more so why I am here, where I am today. Having hope has helped me overcome so many things that I had once thought was 100% impossible. For example, there was an experience, and I talked about this quite a few times within my channel, and even on my personal blog, on my website. And I said there was this one experience where I was going through a really, really difficult time, a really, really tough time. And for me, it's one of my most challenging mountains, that I would call it, one of my most challenging experiences that I had to overcome. And as I was going through this difficulty, this challenge, this very uncertain, doubtful, scary time of my life, I had 100% or nearly 100% believed that I couldn't overcome what I was in the midst of. And I had said out loud, I can't do this anymore. And I said this while I was crying and sobbing. I was going through a really, really tough time. I was on the verge of like 100% giving up, quitting. Because again, I 100% believed I couldn't get through whatever it was that I was in the midst of. And it's so important to have hope, because it's the thought of tomorrow is going to be better. Next week will be better. Next month will be better. Next year will be better. And that is what drove me. See, every single day, every single day and every single second, especially more so on the seconds when I would feel like I can't do this anymore, I just kept reminding myself that I believed that tomorrow will be better. Now, was my tomorrow better at that time? No, it wasn't. Was my next week better at the time? No, it wasn't. Was my next month better at the time? No, it wasn't. However, I do and can say with full confidence that my year, where I was at that time, the year from where I was did get better. And it wasn't easy, and it definitely was very scary, and there was a lot of experiences and a lot of uncertainty and a lot of doubts, a whole lot of questioning whether or not I would be able to get through what I was going through, a whole lot of that and a whole lot more. But the purpose of me saying this is it's having hope that helped me overcome so many things. Again, it's the thought of it's having that belief that tomorrow will be better, next week will be better, next month will be better, next year will be better. And that's what kind of brought me hope to get me out of what I was in the midst of. It isn't easy. Again, it wasn't easy. It took a lot to get through a lot, to say the least. But the point of this video that I hope I can get across to you is the point of this video that I hope I can get across to you is wherever it is that you are, if you think you can't get through it, you can. I promise you 100%, and I don't have to know you to know this about you, is that you have gone through so many things within your past that you too had once thought you couldn't get through, and you did. So I want you to understand and remember that whatever it is, especially if you're going through something really challenging right now and uncertain, and maybe you're doubting if you are capable of overcoming it, I want you to understand that you are much stronger than you think. You can overcome whatever it is that you're in the midst of. Again, is it easy? No, it's not. And I don't want to say that and have it discourage you. I want you to tell you that it isn't going to be easy. It is going to be hard. But let that empower you. Let that enlighten you, because there are so many things. I want you to think about it in like this: is there has been so many things within your past that you had again once thought and questioned if you were capable of overcoming it, and you did, right? And as you overcame it, you did find out, if you reflect through it, wow, I was actually able to get through that period of my life. Wow, I actually did overcome that. Wow, I didn't think I can. That should, one, prove your strength, but two, that should even enlighten you, because there is something within that experience that taught you or gave you a lesson or some form of wisdom or philosophy or strength or ability to understand that certain part of your journey where whatever it is that you may be going through right now can be utilized to help you overcome and get through whatever part of your journey you are in the midst of overcoming right now, whatever process you were in right now. And anyhow, I wanted to mention that too. But the thing, if you can remember anything from this video, I want you to remember this. Where you are isn't where you always will be. Hold on to one more day. Hold on to one more week. Hold on to one more month. Hold on to one more year. Wherever it is you're in the midst of, hold on to that. Have hope in knowing that tomorrow is going to be better, because I promise you it will. And again, don't just take my word for it. Think of your past. There was a time within your past that you had once questioned if you were capable of overcoming, and you did. So I want you to know and understand that whatever it is that you are in the midst of undergoing right now, you are capable of overcoming it. Anyhow, I love you, I appreciate you, and remember, grow through what you go through. Much love. Oh, excuse me, and I wanted to mention too, excuse the camera angle, and I wanted to mention too that I wasn't planning on preparing to make this video. I just happened to feel really inspired and wanted to make this video, so I do apologize for the lighting, because I know it's super dark. But anyhow, take care.